Mississippi State Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him, I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares too, I swear. When you watch this guy's
going for a big play right off the bat. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And it was worth the get. Pass is incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder.
Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
I love the aggressive nature in the play column there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Mississippi State's offense will go to work for the first time. When you have a weapon like this on the outside, and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on...
Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffs. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense.
It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. On the run, it's Booth. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Mississippi State going up tempo. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Makes his connection. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Shapen. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking to scramble. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarterback. Wow.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Lets it fly on the move. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He's got it. He can take this back for 2. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. Unleashes it on the run. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. The Buffaloes in the hurry up.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken them some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he's got it inside the 20. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. They want to run this quarterback. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Lets it fly. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colorado.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.